Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. Oh, we're back. Say hello, because I don't think that worked. Say hi.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
Say happy Tuesday. Right, everybody. Hello and welcome to our first live of
And Play-Doh.
Lockdown 3.
Play-Doh.
And we thought we'd start off with something really super simple. So we're going to make some Play-Doh. And I've opted for no cook Play-Doh, so we don't need to be using the microwave or the hob or anything like that. So we're going to make some Play-Doh, and then I'm going to show you lots of different ways that you can be using it. So we can be using it for homeschooling reasons. We can be using it for sensory.
Wiggly worms.
For wiggly worms. And we're going to do a little bit of Play-Doh disco as well, which is quite good for little ones using their gross and fine motor skills with their hands. So to start off with, we've got our bowl here, and in our bowl we've got our flour. So we've got 2 cups of flour, half a cup of salt, and 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar. Well, I haven't actually, I've got the cream of tartar here. I'm telling Pokey Pies. Oh, have I? No, I haven't.
No.
Oh, that's a nice smiley face. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar in, and then we want to put 2 tablespoons of our oil into there as well, and then we have got some boiling water. So this is the bit that does the cooking, so instead of needing the microwave or the hob, so we're going to use our boiling water. I use just over a cup, so it's sort of a cup to a cup and a half, sort of.
Look at this wiggly worm.
Oh, that's a lovely wiggly worm.
It's Papa. I wish I really was a page.
All right, and then we're going to give it a mix. So obviously, with it being boiling water, probably best off for you to do it first, before the younger ones get their hands on it. It does cool really quickly though, so no worries about that. So we're just giving that a good mix into there. If you do find it gets a little bit too sticky for you, you can add a little bit more
I need to make it back to the beginning.
Flour and what have you into it.
So we're making another wiggly worm again.
You're making another wiggly worm again. Go on then, you make that wiggly worm.
Yeah,
right, so it's cooled quite quickly. I'm just going to pop my hands in now and give it a bit of a knead. Pop it on our bench. I've got it down here, and we're just going to knead it a little bit. So this cools it down as well, and obviously just combines all of our bits together.
I could make it even longer one.
What are you doing over here? You're eating it, aren't you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, so it's not edible, so please don't let them eat it. Hudson eats absolutely everything and anything he gets his hands on.
And it smells like real turnip.
It does it?
Yeah,
Real
like
turnip?
No, I said Play-Doh, real Play-Doh.
Alright. Right, so we gave that a good knead and combined it all. So we've got a lovely silky Play-Doh just here. So that's our Play-Doh done. Okay, you can section it off now and you can add colour or whatever to it. So I've already made some with colour in. So I made some a little bit earlier because I'm going to just let that cool a little bit more before I give it to them to play with. No, because it's a bit hot on, so I'm just going to leave it there.
Marmalade.
Alright, okay. So as I said, I made some a bit earlier on. So we've got our already coloured here. So I just used some food colouring with this, some food gels. So we've got those. So these can be really good for colour recognition as well for the younger ones. So we've got all of our colours. I offered Hudson some before and he decided he wanted purple, which we have purple, and some green for green. So he has his over here and he's prodding. Are you prodding yours? Are you gonna roll it? So we can do that, and then I've got a selection of other things that we can be adding as well. So we've got some mixed herb, so we can add some mixed herb into it so it gives a different smell. We've also got some vanilla essence, so again this is for their senses, so it gets them used to different smells. You can kind of put anything in, to be honest. If you wanted to add a little bit of lemon juice, you You could add a bit of lemon juice when you add the water in as well. We've got glitter. So we've got some glitter, some small blue glitter and some sparkly silver glitter. So again, this is great for sort of their their senses, so they're looking at them, seeing all the different reflections, the different colours, so that's really good. And it also gives the Play-Doh a different texture as well. So I've got some pasta here which Hudson's been using, so if you can see just here, I'll move that out of the way and you'll be able to see Hudson's been popping. You gonna do another one? He's been using the pasta as a stand, and then he's poking our pasta into the top. Well done. Do another one.
I'm doing that.
And this is really good for their pincer grip. So this is what they use when they start to use crayons and pens and pencils. So this is their pincer grip, which gets them ready for making their marks as well. You want that one? That one's a bit like you chewed. You do this one, so pop them into there. And then to extend this, what you could do is, if you've got some of the big tweezers, so the kiddie tweezers, or even a pair of tongs, you can get them to use their tongs to try and see if they can make the bigger movement with their hand to grasp around each of the bits of pasta and to pull them out as well. So that's a really good way of using it. Is that good? Ah. Oh, wow! Well done! What colour is this one? What colour have we got here? What colour is it? Blue. No, he quite likes doing that. Oh, what's Isabella got? Oh, she's got some different rollers and things. Are you going to do... Right, Isabella, do you want to add now, because our Play-Doh's cooler, do you want to add some glitter into our Play-Doh? Well, we've already got the coloured ones, look. We're going to add some glitter, so you can add some blue, or we can add some
I want to add some blue and blue things in here.
Well, we've already done them. Mummy's already done these ones, so it's glitter time. So would you like the blue glitter or the silver glitter?
The silver glitter.
Okay.
It's a bit hot.
No, it's all right. So flatten it it back out onto the table, and then pop your hand in.
Wait, it needs rolled.
No, she needs to roll it out. So again, getting them to do the glitter bit themselves and getting them to sprinkle the glitter onto the Play-Doh is again using all of their... Do you think that might be a bit flat there? Huh? Right, come on then. That's lovely. Right, pop your hand in there. A little handful. Just a little handful. Right, and then I want you to sprinkle it in. And then I want you to, you're going to have to fold the Play-Doh over. Give it a good fold over like that, look. That's it. And make sure you mix it all in. Very good. So this is great again for them using their hands and mixing in, giving them a different texture. The older ones, again, you could get maybe some of the little metal tweezers and you could ask them to use the metal tweezers to pull each sort of individual one out, because they are quite a chunky glitter as well, which is quite good. Oh, it makes a funny noise as well, Bella, can you hear it? Yeah. Right, so today, what have we been doing today for schoolwork? Can you tell everybody what we've been doing?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, you're not there when it was happening. What were we doing before for schoolwork? Maths, and we were subtracting, weren't we? Yeah. So, as I said, Play-Doh is very versatile. So, we're going to use the Play-Doh and some beads, okay, to do some maths work. So you could try this at home with your little ones. So, what I'm doing is, we're going to roll it out flat. No! There you go, you have the roller. So we've rolled it out flat on here. Right, Isabella. So, if I said to you, okay, so we've got some beads in here. If I said to you that you have got Let's concentrate, look. If I said to you that you have got 7 blue beads, so we're going to put 7 blue beads into our Play-Doh. And what you want to get them to do is when they're putting it in, make sure they push them down so it leaves a small mark. 2.
3.
That's very spaced out. Go on, keep going. 4. 5.
6. 7.
Right, and then if I said to you, I would like you to take away 3. 1, 2, 3. How many are you left with?
4.
Very good. Right. So then all you would do is just roll it back over, flatten it out again. And this time Mummy's going to do a sum this time, so I'm going to use the pasta this time. Because we've also been doing counting up, making a number 10 beforehand. So we're going to...
I need a roller.
You need the roller. We're going to pop some pasta in.
I'm making pieces of 10 with the plate.
So we're going to do one line having 7, and the next line having 3. Okay, so we've got one line of 7 and one line of 3. Right, Isabella, listen, this is what we did before, weren't we? So if Mammy has got 7 pieces of pasta and you have got 3 pieces of pasta which are in level with this, how many more does Mummy have than you?
A lot.
A lot, but how many more? Look, so we've got 3 here and 3 there, so they match. Okay, so how many more does Mummy have than you? So you need to take away
6.
No, come
No,
on.
I want to take away 6.
You don't want to. You always want to take away 6. She always likes the answer to be 6. We don't know why. We just like 6, don't we? Right. So look, Mummy has 7. You have 3. So these match, don't they? 3 on top of 3. So how many more does Mummy have? So take away the ones Mummy has. Very good. And how many more did Mummy have? How many marks is left in the Play-Doh?
1, 2, 3, 4.
So how many more did Mummy have than you?
4.
4. Very good. So that's just a quick idea of what you can be using it for to maybe helping you with your maths as well. They also form really well into different shapes as well, so you could use them and form them into... oh, here you go.
I need the final.
You could also be using them to form them into letters, shapes and numbers as well. So all we need to do was we would just roll it up into a shape and then mark it round. Excuse me, I'm talking, thank you.
I need the first finger.
How's lockdown going for you all? Dear me, Hudson, please stop eating that. Thank you.
I'm going to tell
Right,
these
so,
for the tray.
no, you're not going to pour those glitters on there, thank you. Right, so we're now going to talk, Isabella, listen, we're now going to talk about Play-Doh disco. So, I used to do this in my classes. It's really good to get the little ones' hands and arms and everything all warmed up, ready for them doing their mark making. So, what we would do is give each of them just a small ball of Play-Doh. You're going to join in with Play-Doh disco? Mm-hmm. Yeah?
So I'm making little pasta.
Hudson's just eating
Little
all of his. Can you
pasta
stop eating the Play-Doh,
sandwich.
please? That's full of salt. Right, so you've got your bit of Play-Doh. We're going to do Play-Doh disco. So usually we pop some music on that's got a good little beat to it. I'm not going to pop any music on just in case the live does get finished with the music in the background. So if you pick a song, any song, it could have a little beat to it. Yeah, oh that one, sorry, there you go. You poke them into there. And what we would do is, starting with a small ball, then we encourage little ones to pop the ball between the palms of their hands. And then we want to roll it up and down. Are you rolling up and down in your hands?
I'm just making a line.
Okay, she's just making a line. So we do that, and then we form that into a sausage. Okay, and then we get them to squish the sausage back up. So try and get them to pass it from hand to hand. So again, this is good for hand-eye coordination. So we're passing it from hand to hand and getting them to squish it. So this would again be along to the music, and then see if we can get them to roll that back between the palms of their hands. Very good. So they're going to go round and round in between the palms of their hands to create the ball again. And then we do splat. So we get them to splat, turn it over, splat, turn it over, splat. Are you doing it? Good boy. Turn it over, splat. Hudson's just still eating all of his. It's not very nice, is it?
Ew.
Let's not eat it. Okay.
This is really fun.
And then again, back to giving it a good squish. It's really good for if you've got really small ones. It's a nice sensory experience for them because it's a different texture. So obviously please always stay with your little ones while you're using Play-Doh, and even if you're just placing it into their hands and you're squishing it onto their hands so they can feel all of the different textures and things on there as well. So giving it good. So Play-Doh Disco is a really good one, so give it a go at home, pop some music on and get them to sort of copy you or make the movements for them all along to the beat, round and round. You can even use it between your hand and the table if you wanted to, round and round. So yes. So then what we would do as well, so all of our other normal things is we would have all of our normal Play-Doh cutters and things as well. So that's really good for them to be building. That's all right. That's fine. So that's really good for them to sort of be exploring the Play-Doh, using different Play-Doh tools and making Play-Doh monsters. Again, using it for counting. We could use it for counting by rolling it into smaller balls, lining out the balls and saying, if I've got... You don't need all of them though, because he's been using them. You can take a couple out of the ball. Oh, thank you. Could say if Mummy had 3 green balls and 7 pink balls, how many green balls would I need to take away to make there just to be 7 there? If that makes any sense at all. So you could give that a go as well.
Yeah.
So yes, so I think that's it for today. So we're going to go off and maybe add some herbs and things. You could also go out into the garden and collect sticks and stones and leaves and what have you, so you could make it into a nature. So these could all be themed if you wanted to go along with any specific theme you had going on that week. We are doing oceans, aren't we, at school? Bella, we're doing oceans at school, aren't we? We've been learning about Africa and we've been learning about oceans, haven't we? So we could do a little under the sea one, where you could even get the paint out if you wanted to, and you could paint the Play-Doh blue with different shades of blue to sort of see what the different colours of the ocean could be. So anything really, you could give it a go. So if you do give it a go, please send us some photos and little videos of your little one doing it, and it would be really lovely to see. So we're going to go off. I'm going to get this little boy a drink because I'm pretty sure he's consumed most of the Play-Doh I gave him. Is that good boy? And we will see you again on Thursday with the lovely Emma, the other Emma. She will be doing some Chinese New Year crafts, and she's making a Chinese dragon out of paper, which will be very good to see. So yeah, so please join us on Thursday again at 11 o'clock on this page. Other than that, thank you very, very much for watching. Give the Play-Doh a go and let us know how you get on.
Bye.
I hope you're all keeping well and staying sane, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Mom, can you put the watercolor into this